escaping it. There's a panic mode set around those buttons. The moment you click that buy or sell, you are going to stay in panic mode, even if you are winning. A lot of people underestimate what trading really does. It just kicks in. Sometimes I ask myself, do I want to quit my job and do this? And the answer is,
So if you're out there and you want to see what forex trading really looks like, this is the channel for you. Like, trust me, this is the channel for you. This channel is the raw documentation of actual progress and regressions that a person who is into forex seriously and also has a 9 to 5 job is like. This is literally the whole shebang. There is no hiding anything, there is no pretending, there is no extra editing, there's no fini family. It's just seeing the real raw experience, seeing your trades go straight into profit, seeing your trades go into profit and then go back to entry and stop loss, seeing your trades go straight into stop loss. That is what this channel is all about.
all right. So today, unlike many other days, I just want to talk. Right? I just want to talk. Today, I want to talk about trading psychology. I mean, your ability to trade, your ability to be human, your ability to err. And I think a lot of people underestimate what trading really does. I don't know how to clearly compare it, but I think I'll give you guys a brief history of my own growing up, and maybe that would help people understand a bit how much psychological impact trading has on anybody who fully puts their head into it. So, I grew up in a house. I was the sixth child of six children, so I was the last child. I am the last child till now. Um, and my parents were both traders, not forex or online traders, like buying and selling. They buy and sell products, goods, and services. Not services, products, goods, and just mostly goods. And if there's something I learned, as a child, I used to go to the market, join my parents in selling, and once in a while go home. That was back when I was way younger. My primary school was close to the shop. In all of those time, I did not really involve myself all that much in the buying and selling. But after secondary school, right? After secondary school, just there was a break between secondary school and university where I became the one going to the shop more than my parents got involved with it. And in that period of time, I got to understand how buying and selling really works amongst us individual. I got to understand you could do business without owning a product, right? For example, we had goods like Capri Sun, some biscuits, and actually we sell biscuits. My dad sells biscuits and juice and children drink. So sometimes I would not have a particular goods. Let's say a goods is sold for like 1,000 naira, and a person comes to meet me. Oh, I want to buy this particular product, right? We may not have that product. So what I do is I tell the person it's 1,100 or 1,050 naira. A little bit of topping in the stuff, right? If this person agrees to purchase, I'll tell them, give me a minute, I want to get it from the packing shop. I'd go to the distributor's place or the supplier or a depot close by, because I'm in a marketplace. I mean, I know where they sell it, and I'll go and get it for 950. Now, when I say they sell it for 1,000 naira, I mean normal people who have the product who want to make a 50 naira profit sell it for 1,000 naira. Now, if I go to the supplier and he's not selling, I'd go to a normal person who sells, and because I am also a trader, that person is going to sell it for me for about 970, 975. So me selling that product, I would make more gain than the person who actually sells the product. In that way, I realized now I'm buying cheap, selling high. And then if someone wants to sell to us, we want to buy cheap. If we want to sell to someone, we have to sell high. If someone wants to sell to us, it's going to be difficult for you to sell high so that we can buy cheap, because we want to buy cheap. And coming into forex trading, I look at the charts. You don't, on the chart, there's no cheap and high. There's no cheap and expensive, basically. Like it's not written out there. It is there, but you won't even know when something is cheap and when something is not in trading. Because let's be honest, on the charts, do you see a price level that says cheap? No, you don't. You just see it, oh, it's cheaper than it was yesterday. Should you buy? Now, take note, unlike trading, right? Like trading in real life scenarios, right? If you, let's say, you see this is an airboard, right? An infinix airboard, and today, currently, it's about 27,000 naira. I think 27,000 naira today, as of today. The time I bought this earbud, it was 22,000 naira. The first time I saw this earbud, it was 24,000 naira. Now you can see I bought it at a cheap rate. But guess what? When this earbud came out, it came out for around 20,000 naira. So if you look at it, what did I just say? If you can plot the chart on it, you'll realize that I just said this particular product right in my hand came out at 20,000 naira, which I did not know. But the first time I saw it at the shop and it was 24,000 naira for sale. The time I was ready to buy it, I bought it at 22,000 naira. It means the price had gone down. Maybe it was demand, maybe the person had too many of the products or something, but I bought it at 22,000 naira. And at today, it is 27,000 naira plus. Meaning I bought it cheap. Now, if I want to sell it because I have used it, it's a depreciation value, right? But imagine I had bought it and left it in the carton. I didn't open it, and I just kept it. And I want to sell it today to somebody. I would sell it for 27,000 naira. Meaning I made profits of about 5,000 naira for just buying this product and keeping it for a while. That is what trading really is. And the difference is this. Now, the toll is this. On the price charts, we have no idea if it's cheap because we don't know if the price is going to crash even further. Neither do we know if it's expensive because we don't know if the price is going to go higher. So it's best to start to deal with the economic situation rather than the chart situation. Yes, the chart situation is a representation of the economic situation, but how do you know? You get? That's the problem with trading. How do you even know? How do you know what you're buying is cheap? How do you know what you're selling is expensive? How do you know when to buy and when to sell? Especially by just looking at the chart. It is, I don't even know, I don't even have a word to call it, but you know that feeling of you just feel helpless whenever you open that chart. That is it. My last trade I lost 42 $42. It's a demo account, yeah, but now following chart patterns, explaining and understanding the chart pattern, my expectation is the price was supposed to get down to a certain level and start to go up. The trade before that I lost because I was impatient, not because the price didn't do what I wanted it to do, what I expected it to do, or what I wanted, because I was impatient. The second one, I became patient and then I lost for being patient. Now, I lost for being impatient and I've lost for being patient, both sides. You can see how very, very annoying the psychology tends to be. It's not like it rewards you for trying to do the things that you said you will do. It slaps you for doing the things that you said you were going to do, while it rewards you for not doing the things you think you should do sometimes. But is there really a clear psychology to trading? Like, is there ever a clear psychology to? I saw a video this afternoon to retrade. I think she said that I made a mistake or something like that, where she was talking about how much burden it is to think of making $500,000 in a month, in a year, in trading, whereas she made 200k plus last year, and in the past 2 months she's made over, I think, 100k or almost 100k in the past 2 months, and she's trading real money. There's fear, there's panic, there's stress. I'm trading a demo account and I am freaking stressed. Like, whenever I open this chart, I feel like I'm in a whole new world where it is just a tight air to even breathe. Like, you can't breathe properly, you are just lost basically. And right now, I won't lie, there's every ounce of my bone screaming, change your strategy. I won't lie, every ounce of me is screaming, change your strategy, because I took a loss today. But if you do it again tomorrow and you take a profit, you'll be like, I have the best strategy in the world. That's what trading really feels like. As soon as you click that button, you are going to stay in panic mode. Even if you are winning, you're going to be in panic mode throughout until that trade hits stop loss, take profit, or you close out. As long as that trade is running, panic mode is running. So how strong are you to stick in panic mode? That is what trading psychology is all about. How can you stick in panic mode? But you don't have to be in panic mode. That's the thing. If you are a scalper, you'll be in panic mode every day. If you are a intraday trader, you will have a tendency of being in panic mode most times. If you are a day trader, similar. If you are a swing trader, if you will still feel panic mode, position the same thing. There is no freaking escaping it. There's a panic mode set around those buttons. The moment you click that buy or sell, it just kicks in. It's a freaking frenzy. Emotions, thoughts, did I do the right thing? Did I think this trade is going to work? Why did I even come into this trade? Everything just comes in. Questions that you were so certain you had an answer to just before you clicked that button becomes overwhelming. Honestly, bruh, it's... Sometimes I ask myself, do I want to quit my job and do this? and the answer is, 1 minute I do, the next minute I don't. I swear. 1 minute I am so tired of working, the next minute I'm more like, if we should do this, do I think I will survive? Because my account is down 1% plus. 1%, and it feels like, oh, I'm finished. That's what it feels like. But we go at it again. That's what I say. We'll go at it again. So the game remains, try to analyze the charts, analyze the markets, create an expectation in your head, and hope that expectation will come true. But we don't know if it will.